This is Norman Woodstock Spalding. I'm a radio broadcaster. Well, I was employed and have been, and it's like waiting tables. I've been involved in the contracting industry to get here to talk to you. Now, on the way waiting tables in this contracting industry, I've met two very stingy contracting industries. Electrical contracting is stingy, filthily stingy, and they'd burn down every building they could if it wasn't for the employees holding the integrity of the system. Yay, International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. If it wasn't for them, the place would burn down more than Rome, because the contractors the employees work for are the most vulgar, stingy bastards on the earth. That's why the code is there, to protect the system to fail safely, because the integrity of the employee is never listened to by the contractor. The contractor gave one goddamn and would burn down everything if it possibly could. Wouldn't you? Yay, IBEW, saving everyone's life, fighting for the integrity of the industry. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and I'll tell you what, Nika, you are a danger to living, because you grab these people that are employed in business, and their heart is stingy and black and cold. And now they got the word benefit there because they're too cheap, stingy to pay their help. The contractors in the electrical industry, they're dangerous, and the society has to come up with a code because they're so stingy to protect everyone so it fails safely. Because believe me, in a home, when they build a house doesn't have enough plugs in it, and wasn't for the city making them, they wouldn't put anything in it. And you'd have extension cords everywhere. And you'd plug them in somewhere in the municipality because the contractor's too cheap to stick it in your house. And he'd call himself an electrician. And he'd rather have no plugs in there because it's cheaper for him. Because that's how black his heart is. Contractor, electrician, contractor, electrician, contractor. Now, there's another contracting agency the same. Painters. You know what they're trying to pay a painter right now? Nothing. What? And if they could, they'd pay a painter nothing and still get to paint on the wall and expect it to stay. And they're idiots. And the painting industry and the contractors in the painting industry are some of the filthiest dogs and opportunists that ever walked the planet. Want to bet? God damn the painting contractors of this planet. You play with chemistry and are too dumb to understand. And you don't want to pay your help for the understanding of it. You're idiots. Yea, all painters. Goddamn all painting contractors. That's what I always say. How Willamette Week? Willamette Painting? Hey, Willamette Painting. Goddamn all contractors, right? That's what I always say. And I've told him that to his face. Mm-hmm. Yep. Face to face. Any one of you. Come on. Leave your grudge out of it. Face to face, wit to wit. Let's bear the truth of the environment we live in and leave each other out of it. I will talk about you, you will talk about me. Let's just talk about the environment and see who has more wit of the disposition owed this place. Employer. Do you think anything about an employer has the wit to live? No, it doesn't. It's a graphic monster that wants to come in and eat and die. It doesn't give one damn about what happens after it's there. Employer. Planet. Especially the staff raised in college and doesn't have any integrity for the company's purpose at all. They have no conscience for their reputation and don't give a damn about the reputation of humanity at all. Higher education is product. Crap! In contracting. Right? Planet-wide. The reason for the tragedy in the Middle East. This is an old scenario, and it dates every society and term you have. I'm a migration caller. Believe you me, it dates and goes into migration and meandering, and I know all about it. Mm-hmm. Deja vu. All reminiscing right now for me. All deja vu. All creation backing up. I'm the king of the Jew. How you doing? I really do. I have considerations why I ask you that. How are you doing? I know how you're doing. I want you to face that. Don't tell people you're doing fine, because you're not. No one's doing fine today here. Are you? Now have a confession and why. You're not doing fine. Move!